Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kernel does a channel update. I guess the state of the channel. It's about that time of year. It's been a while since we've done one. So I just wanted to highlight a few things. Some good, some not so good, and some updates on what's going on or what's coming in the next month or so. So it is just it's the day before Thanksgiving, so hope everybody has or had a happy Thanksgiving and a safe one. I'm thankful because we have achieved 20,000 views on the channel. I think I started this not quite 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I guess, something like that. So in that time, we've been able to get 20,000 views. I set a goal for myself to get at least 10,000 this year, and we achieved that. So thank you very much for tuning in. I must be doing something right. We've been hovering just under 150 subs for what seems like forever. So thank you for all the subs. Hopefully we can grab a few more. It's always nice to see the channel growing. It doesn't always happen, and YouTube is a fickle place, so I'm not too concerned about numbers, but it's always nice to get the feedback that you're doing something that people are interested in. We did a few videos on Remembrance Day, a couple of episodes on the STBN server, and those seem to be received very well. And I don't always get a chance to do special things for holidays because I usually either leave it too late or completely slip my mind, or I'm too busy, or one of any number of reasons. This year I happen to have enough time and foresight to get something done for the Remembrance Day stuff, so I'm very happy to get those out, and I'm glad that everybody seemed to like them. We started Base Race a couple of months ago, I think in September, and that seems to be received very well as well, so we're going to continue definitely doing that. I'm having a lot of fun with that. It's definitely a challenge. It's a two-part challenge. You have the race stage, which is to find all of the materials, and then you have the base stage, which is to actually build the base, and you can participate in either and or all of the above. So it's a fun thing, and if you're interested, check out one of my Base Race videos. And there should be enough details in the description there to get you going. And I forgot to even mention that the video that you're seeing behind this is Talos. I started doing this probably about 9 months ago, maybe longer. Yeah, it was in January last year. So I started recording it and quickly realized that this was a puzzle game that I was struggling with. So it wasn't one that was very good for YouTube. And Halloween was awesome, man. We did this series on the STBN server, and a few of us that had the time poked around and did some pretty interesting builds. We built a little Halloween village. That was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely hoping that we can get together as a server and do more of those kind of special event builds. Hopefully we'll get one for Christmas. We'll see. But I'm definitely looking forward to doing some of that. It was a good opportunity for some collabs as well. So some of the things that I want to highlight that aren't so good. It seems that I'm still trying to find my niche. My channel is based on Minecraft, and that seems to be doing good, although I'm noticing the numbers have dropped off. I'm not sure if that's me or if it's just the end of con season, or people are just burnt out, or people are back in school. I don't know what it is. And for that matter, I mean, my subscribers have hovered around 147, 148, I think, for 2 or 3 months now. And to be honest, the last 2 or 3 months, I've put out more content than I ever have. I mean, I was putting out multiple videos a day for almost a month. But it didn't seem as though anybody was interested. I guess is probably the way to put it. Like the NHL series, the Forza series. I mean, maybe it's just people aren't interested in those games. Maybe they don't translate well to YouTube. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other things to put on the channel, just other than Minecraft. So I don't know. I've solicited to see if there's anything that anybody wants to see on the channel, done straw polls, and don't seem to really get much of a response. So, you know, I'm not sure who's watching the videos. I mean, I'm assuming it's the core group of folks, but I'm also wondering if it's just people that are just tuning in to give me a view and then just tuning out like 10 seconds later. So I'm not sure what is up or what folks want to see. I'm pretty flexible. I mean, I like most types of games. I don't like FPS games. But, you know, puzzly games, adventure games, that sort of stuff. I mean, I've got Halo sitting here. I haven't really played it yet. I wouldn't mind doing that on the channel, but I don't think anybody would watch it. Again, I'm not really an FPS player, so, you know, that could be entertaining. You know, there's some other stuff coming out that I don't know if I want to get, because I don't know if it's going to translate well or not. There's some other games that I'm hoping to see for PC that I'm definitely going to put on the channel regardless, but they haven't been released yet, so I don't know. You tell me, what do you want to see, or do you care? I guess that's probably the question. Do you care what comes up on the channel as long as it's Minecraft? And I don't have no problem doing that either, but, you know, I'd like to have some sort of variety. Otherwise, I'm not going to grow an audience. And again, you know, as much as I say I don't really care about the numbers, and I really don't, you know, on the flip side, the numbers are also an indicator of, you know, if I'm doing anything interesting or if I'm doing things properly. It's a feedback mechanism for me to let me know how I'm doing. You know, I'm not looking for thousands of subscribers or anything. I'm just looking for steady growth, which would indicate that people are liking what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So anyway, just wanted to bring that up, because I don't get enough feedback, and it'd be nice to get some. But obviously, you know, NHL, Forza, 80 Days, you know, none of that really garnered. I mean, there was probably about 3 or 4 episodes of each of those series that had 0 views, so I just stopped them. I mean, I'm not going to play 60 some odd games and spend the time to render the videos if nobody's going to watch them, so I'll just play it offline. Likewise with NHL, you know, I wanted to do the be a player thing. Got absolutely no feedback on that, and you know, that was asking after like 3 episodes in a row, I think. So, you know, just I guess keep that in mind. If some series come out and then disappear, it's probably because I'm not getting any views on them. And that's not to say, you know, I need to have views and stuff, and it's, you know, not putting people over a barrel or anything. It's just the feedback to me. If nobody's watching it, then, you know, nobody's watching it. I can focus on putting some other stuff out. So anyway, just wanted to bring that up. Let's see, what else did I want to do? I've done some streams. That's a good thing. And I'll probably continue to do some of those. Tried doing a couple that were non-Minecraft. Tried doing some that were Minecraft. Just trying to see what works. Unfortunately, I can't really get a consistent schedule going, so that's going to be difficult to really, you know, get a lot of participation. It seems that Wednesday nights, for some reason, are the time that seems that I'm available. And it also seems to be the day that nobody seems to want to be watching streams. So I may need to pick a different day. I don't know. I notice on Tuesday nights there's a lot of people joining streams. On Thursday nights there's a lot of people joining streams. On the weekends and everything. But that Wednesday night when nobody seems to be streaming is also when nobody seems to be watching the streams. So we'll figure it out somehow. The audio, I'm still trying to figure out this audio thing. I was looking back on some of my older videos. I never had any popping issues. And it's not really popping. It's just like almost like a staticky interference or something. I seem to have reduced it quite considerably, going from 1080p 60 down to 720p 60. So I'm hoping that maybe it's an issue with the hard drive keeping up with the recording. I've even gone back to recording in mono, but the mono seems to, because obviously that would be less bandwidth, rather one channel over 2. but I don't know. It still seems to be there, and I've tried it with OBS, and I've tried it. Obviously, I'm using Bandicam right now. I don't know what changed. I've swapped back to my old microphone, and I never had a problem in 1080p 60. But for some reason, over the last couple of months, something's changed, and I don't know what it is. So I'm still trying to isolate it. If anybody knows anything about audio and has an idea, please let me know. Thank you. It's also, actually, that audio issue is also holding up a side project that I was trying to work on how I do YouTube videos, and it's kind of I don't want to put out a how to do YouTube when it's not working and not high quality. So as soon as I get that isolated, I will certainly return to that project and get that out. I guess the last thing is to, before we go run down the games, the last thing is it is getting close to the Christmas holidays, and normally I take a few weeks off, a couple weeks, usually because I'm traveling, but this year I'm not traveling, but I've got family coming into town, and they're going to be staying for approximately 3 weeks. So during that 3-week period, I will not be recording anything. I'm going to try and put some stuff up so that we're not completely void of content for the 3 weeks, but the chances of there being any server recordings, like on the SDBN server, anything like that, is probably very, very low, just because it requires a lot of planning, and if I'm going to record 2 or 3 episodes, it'll probably be for maybe the first week, if I have the time. It's also a very busy time of year at work, so my time is limited, unfortunately. So I will be disappearing probably around middle of December, and coming back probably at the end of the first week of January. So don't expect too much content. I will try and have some stuff up, but it will probably not be Minecraft related. So I apologize in advance, but those of you who have longtime viewers of the series, of the channel, know that vacation usually happens twice a year, once in the winter, once in the summer, where I disappear for a week or two, and it's no different this year. Just unfortunately, I'm staying home. So if you see stuff disappear, that's why. So the games that we have on the channel, what is up with Vidar? Again, it's a time thing. I will get back to it. Maybe I'll get back to it over the holiday. I don't know. Maybe I'll this weekend. Who knows? I know it's still an alpha, and they're still working on some things. So I don't know if it's something that I'll put on YouTube or not, because they're focusing specifically on some of the puzzles, and I want to kind of experience the whole game. So I think the demos that they've got out for the puzzles are kind of limited to what you can do. So we'll see. We might get back to that. We will get back to it at some point. Grim Fandango. I'm gonna go through that again over the Christmas holiday, I think, and see where I'm stuck, because I'll have some time to do that. Won't have to worry about recording or anything, and I'll have some time to just kind of play back and figure out where. It's like I'm missing a card or something. There's a guy in his casino that's supposed to give me a card for some VIP thing or something, and I think the game thinks he's already given it to me, but when I go to the place where I'm supposed to use it, it's like I don't have it. So I don't know. We do have coming as soon as they're out, King's Quest, the second season. I'm not sure when that's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be out soon, I think. And then we've also got Minecraft Story Mode, and we're going to do Series 2 and 3 of that. I think that's probably what I'm going to put on the channel over the Christmas holidays. That'll get us through the 3 weeks. So look for that. You're probably going to have seen it already, but maybe I'll have some different decisions. I don't know. Zombies and Vikings is one of the other games I'm looking for. They're from the creators of Stick It to the Man been really looking forward to this. I'm really disappointed that they haven't put it out on PC yet. Originally, the Stick It to the Man was developed for PC and then ported to PS4 and the other consoles, and it appears as though it has the successor, Zombies and Vikings, that was developed for PS4, released on PS4 like in August, September, and it still has not been released on PC. It was supposed to be released in September, and then it was supposed to be released in October, and then it was supposed to be released November, and now it's supposed to be released sometime in early 2016. Who knows? I'm really disappointed with that decision, but, you know, what can you do? So, as soon as it does come out for PC, I will be playing it. To be honest, I've kind of lost some enthusiasm for it, because it's been months since it's been released, but what are you going to do? So, those are some of the games that are coming, but what do you want to see me play? You know, give me some feedback. I do have NHL 16. Nobody who seemed to be viewing it, so I'm assuming nobody wants to see that. Forza, same thing. Was hoping to do some stuff with Chuff, but our schedules don't seem to be matching up for that. Although we are continuing to do the Wayward Wonders series. That's a lot of fun with Chuff and with Sir Lucian. We're probably about halfway done, maybe close to that. I don't know. It's a long game, or a long mini map rather. I guess you can't even call it a mini map. I think we're up at like episode 24, I think now, 23, 24, and I don't think we're halfway complete yet. I think there's a whole right side of the map that we have to complete, so that's going to be going on for a while as well. Hopefully we'll have some of those for over the Christmas holiday, and leading up to the Christmas holiday, since we do record those in advance. You know, and I've got Wolf Among Us, we've got, obviously, King's Quest, I got Halo. A lot of these games, I think, would benefit from a collab, but finding some folks to do collab, or at least with my schedule, is difficult. I'm definitely trying to do that, though. World of Warcraft is an option. I know that they've got a new expansion planned for release either by the end of this year or early next year. And I'm maybe looking to do a collab with somebody for that to get up to level 20. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. Let me know if you're interested in World of Warcraft. You know, it'd be starting from zero, but I think it could be fun. Never had an opportunity to collab with anybody or play it with anybody. I've just played it by myself, so I've soloed it. It'd be nice to get into some sort of party situation. And lastly, modded Minecraft. We were going to try doing something with modded Minecraft with the STBN guys. I think our schedules lately have been very, very busy. We've all kind of either got family lives or work lives, and it's been difficult just to kind of get time to do a lot of things. But the Crazy Craft, obviously, that unfortunately didn't pan out for us. It was a really interesting concept for a series, but it was really difficult. Really difficult. I found I spent more time collecting my dead bodies than I actually spent playing the game, so that was a little rough. So I'm looking to do a modded series at some point. I'm not sure which one. I'm probably going to wait for like the next big one to come along. I thought about doing Mod Sauce, but I don't have time right now, and I really won't have time until probably January or February. So if there's another mod pack coming out around then that you think might be cool for us to try out, let me know. So that's really it for the update. Just wanted to kind of highlight some things about you know, views and things, and why games disappear and why they don't. And obviously to mention that I won't be around for the 3 weeks from December 15th through January 5th-ish. So I hope everybody has a happy and safe Thanksgiving holiday. And if I don't talk to you before then, please have a happy and safe Christmas holiday. And yeah, I guess we'll see you in some of the other games on the channel. So take care. Thanks for watching.